go, first bird of the morning. Looks like a little teal. We're just a few minutes after sunrise here. All right, it's about 35 degrees this morning. Hardly any wind at all, as you can probably see. Not a lot of motion in the decoy spread, so we've got a couple of jerk rigs going. I'll show you the decoys here in just a little bit once the sun gets up. But let's see if we can kill some more birds. We just got back to the pit. I'm huffing and puffing. There's a lot of geese. Hopefully, they'll fly over low enough to get a shot at. We'll see. There's the goose feed we've been hunting all morning. If I knew what I was doing, I'd go stand in the tree line, because when they come over the tree line, they're absolutely in range. Those might actually be close enough. Let's see if we can shoot one. Let's try that one. Splash! There we go. That was kind of a tall shot. He wasn't exactly coming to the decoys, but we'll take him. Spec number 1 is down. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a duck dive bombing our field over there on the left side of the pit. Of course, while I'm out here getting this speckle-belly goose, that's all right. We'll let him come in. I don't have my jerk cord out, as I was so rudely interrupted by these geese. But we'll get it out here in just a minute. Just had a group of probably 10 get back there and light. It's a good thing I didn't shoot, because I didn't have my GoPro on, so I guess I got kind of lucky there. I think they're still back there. Can't tell if they're shovelers or guide balls. We're gonna let them hang out for a little while. So those are gadwalls, it looks like. Kind of surprised, those usually come in a little bit closer than they did. Kind of wondering if I'd have had some more motion, if that would have helped, or my mojo. I'm waiting to put my mojo out in case I kill another goose, because specs do not like spinning wing decoys, that's for sure. They won't get anywhere near them. But we'll let these guys hang out. They might get up here a little bit, or maybe another group will come in. We'll just wait and see. Well, these geese might be low enough. We can only kill one more. They're gonna fly right over. I think they're low enough. I guess not. Got the ducks up anyway, so that's a good thing. They weren't helping us any sitting on their own back there. We're gonna go put this jerk string out real quick. I don't know if you could see on the GoPro, but when I was out getting that speckle-belly goose, there were 4 ducks circling in here trying to come in and land. And it always happens. Anytime you're out picking up a duck, or you're out here in the 4-wheeler, ducks always seem to show up. And I think there's a reason behind that. I think from a long ways away, ducks see that motion, and I think they're attracted to it. And they can't really tell what it is right off the bat until they get close enough to it. But they always seem to show up when there's movement. So I think as far as how important is a jerk cord or having motion in your decoys, I think it's vitally important. I think it's very important. So we're gonna put this thing out. Again, this is a $15 jerk rig from Academy Sports, and it looks really, really good. It performs very well, creates some motion. I should probably be putting it on some bigger ducks just because it would make more waves for me, but it's all right. So here's the game winner jerk cord. Again, $15 at Academy Sports. Does a really good job in my opinion. The last decoy is struggling a little bit. I kept the weights on them. You probably shouldn't do that, but I don't think it really matters. kind of pull him off the side there. But if you're looking for an inexpensive jerk cord, I highly recommend this one. It's pretty good motion for $15. Again, probably should have put some bigger decoys on it. That'll certainly put some ripples in the water and give us some motion. That's not what I wanted you to do. Shovelers usually don't kill them in the decoys. You usually just shoot them flying over. And these usually like to hang out in the middle of the field for some reason. Let me go back out there and do their shoveler thing and light out there in the middle of the field. I should have shot them the first pass. Well, that group was certainly in range, but we're going to put out the mojos just to see if we can suck them in just a little bit closer. I don't know why they're not wanting to come in. Those, like I said, I could have shot those. Let's see if we can't put the mojos out. The geese aren't really flying as much as they were earlier this morning. That's why I didn't put them out, because the geese hate them. Ground's pretty tough. Let's see if this helps us out. I think there's a chance it might. Here's our shovelers. Good wad of them too. Get them to come close enough. Barely too far there. The mojos certainly did not help that group. I don't know what happened there. Huh. One thing that might have helped with that group would have been if I would have pulled the jerk cord, because it was entirely still. And even a shoveler, every now and then, needs a little bit of motion. Hopefully they'll come back in here. I'm sure we can get another group or two to do that. Alright, let's see what happens with this wad. Motion. Yep, there you go, shut up. Well, we got two of them. I think I got both of those with one shot. I think I got both of them with the second shot. Gotta be honest, I was kind of aiming for the wad there. I think they're both hens, unfortunately, but right now we're gonna take all we can get. Got two shoveler hens. They're not greenheads, but we'll definitely take them. All right, so here's where we are right now. We've got two shovelers, we've got one green-winged teal, and one speckled belly goose. We need 3 more ducks and 1 more speck to shoot our limit. And it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. This field has traditionally done pretty well later on in the morning. I don't want to stay here all day just in case I end up wanting to hunt it tomorrow. But hopefully we can get a few more ducks in here and scratch out our limit. I didn't think these geese would get close to the mojo, but there we go. All right, there's our goose limit. I did not think those would get close to the mojos. They were just getting up. Off that field over there, there was an eagle that got him up, and he just flew right over us. And we will take him. Well, here he is, speckled belly goose number 2. This year they dropped the limit for these down to 2, so we are limited out on specs. I think I hit him that first shot, but second shot really drug him down. Now all we need is 3 ducks and we'll be out of here. I have no idea where these ducks came from. They're not going to come back over here, I don't think. got one to go down. I think it's another hen. These shovelers, there is no telling if they're ever going to come back. So the first chance you get to shoot at them, you gotta shoot. I know that wasn't at all the ideal shot, and who knows, they may have trickled back in here and gotten closer. But you gotta shoot at them when you have the chance. Well, we need two more ducks for our limit. We've got our specks. Looks like there's a group of shovelers somewhere. There they are. I can see 3 drakes in the wad. There's another group out there somewhere too. I don't know where they went. They're setting up perfect. That's pretty. Can't tell if that's a drake or a hen. Look at that, my gun didn't cycle that time either. Alright, we better go grab that one. I think he's dead. Let's go see what it is. Did we finally get a drake? Can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Yes we did. Finally, a drake. We'll take him. Those ducks were a lot further out than I really like shooting them. But with these shovelers, again, you just never know what they're gonna do. They're shovelers. So you gotta shoot them when we can. One more duck and we're done. Those might be pintails, I can't tell. There's a bull sprig, baby! What a way to end it. Man, that was a pretty group. Mallards and pintails. Yes! Here he is, guys. What a way to end the hunt. That is a beautiful pintail. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. What a way to finish. Ducks and geese. I didn't think we were going to do it. Took me till about 10:30 or 11, but that is our limit. What a way to go.